Anya and I are separated and we have filed for divorce. I'll keep my fans in the loop as they go. Tubaba makes a shocking revelation.
Yo, my people, man, nobody hack my account. Let me talk with you, I want to talk. Understand? I come in peace.
Tubaba, come in peace with this news we just said casually. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. I'm still in shock about this announcement. When he wrote the post out to say his phone was, he's sorry, things are not, they've been separated for like a year now, and they are going their separate ways, and it's going to keep us involved, not because he owes us to tell us, but I need to just set some record straight that when he's ready to talk more about it, he will. Now he will come shocked today, say, what kind of information is this? Shortly, there was another post that came on his page saying that, oh, sorry, and my account has been hacked. Because which kind of account is hacked? The same account where you say they hacked 3 minutes ago. Now you see they post on top. And before we could say Jack Robinson, he did this video saying, my account was not hacked. I said what I said. Now me yarn wait here and one yarn. And we're like, what kind of yarning is this? Now, for people who have known Two-Face and Annie, it's been a long time coming. According to reports, Annie was 15 when Two-Face was 24 when they met and started dating. Since that time, it's been a series of Ula Balu, left, right, center. In fact, Two-Face's life history, and Annie, we can't finish it in one podcast at all. They've had a long relationship. Of course, of breaking up, making up. I remember our African Queen, that's what we called her, because she was the one he features in African Queen, when he was a nobody, when he had nothing. This was a woman who believed in him and everything. And despite that, Two-Face got involved with Pero Adeniyi at that time, who was already married, but maybe had issues with her marriage, and was flaunting Pero up and down, who is from a very rich home, and of course affected his relationship with Annie. Not only Pero, Sumbo Adeoye now was also involved with him and has 2 children for him. So it was tough. In fact, the person that really battled with Annie then was Pero, because Pero was not ready to let Two-Face go. And Two-Face too was not ready for Pero to go. In fact, the shege banza will happen between both of them, now only God knows.
This is Annie. Innocent and I was with my husband today. Peaceful, nothing happened. My husband told me he had a shoot today. Only for him to pack his things and his cousin Frankie helped him plan it. His family does not love me. They've been giving me hell for 10 years. Today, my husband packed his things. He lied to me that he was going to. But my husband is on his way to America, planned by himself, F.L. Morebe, and Frankie. All of this behind my back. I don't deserve this. I don't. I know this is not your business. But I can't call any member of this family.
So let's go into the comment section to see what people are saying. The first commenter said, I talk it is happening and it is very necessary. If we now want our legend to live long, this is the best decision for him. Another said, but why changing clothes? Is this really real? Another said, Baba, now the fall of your career be this. Another said, see how he chose himself? That's meant for you. They unapologetically put themselves first. I know it's not our nature as women, but make we they try. Another said, this man doesn't come out to say things or in anyhow news. For him to make this decision, he's tired and probably going through a lot. Everyone is making it look like he's the one messing the lady up, when it's obvious that lady has a lot on her. Another said, midlife crisis they worry him. Oga, you must marry Annie. Another said, this man is going through a lot. Omo, who you won't leave Annie for? Another said, and Two-Face is Annie's entire world. I wish her all the best. Another said, this man looks so stressed out. Another said, you can't destroy Annie and leave her like that. She will definitely stand by you by all means. Give us the Annie you took from us. This is very emotional. Another said, you see how he left her after everything? How he didn't say what will happen to my kids? What will people say? What will the society say? Very selfish, very demure. Very men know what they are doing, and very I do it with my full chest. Women, choose yourself and don't ever lose yourself to any man. Men will always choose themselves. Another said, this man is being traumatized. Another said, it's quite obvious that these two individuals were draining themselves emotionally and mentally. Sometimes if you love something, you let it go. I pray healing for both parties. Another person said, it doesn't even look okay. Another said, thank you for saying the truth. Everybody is busy blaming him without knowing what he's going through. Another said, she all of una they see why no woman should take shit or endure with any man. They don't deserve him at all. After Annie got many insults on his behalf, just look how he made her a laughing stock. Nadia go day one corner, they vex, Nadia go one break this guy head. Another said, you dare not divorce that woman. She has been through a lot because of you. Another commenter said, when you love the man more, now waiting they happen be this. Another said, it seems his team is trying to cover it up, but Baba no one agree. Another said, you and Annie deserve each other. On her head, no correct. Another said, this says it all. Tubaba, who you won't leave Annie for, Another said, this right here should serve as a lesson to all women who lose themselves while loving a man. Another said, Okoto Rigba Uncle Two-Face, who you won't leave her for? Someone that loved you and forgot to love herself. Another said, until women learn to love themselves like men do, the journey go long. Another said, this January 2024, long ago. Another person said, it sounds so tired. Another said, she'll be fine. She should shake it out. Might be hard at first, but she will survive. Another said, you see how he chose himself first before anybody else? We as women should learn to love ourselves more than these men. Another said, upon the old peace of mind she gave you. Another said, it's been long overdue. Both of them need this separation. Another said, this is a lesson learned. You must love yourself first too. Another said, I've learned not to lose myself while loving a man. All these men will stain your black t-shirts. Another said, so much went down in that marriage. They both need fresh hair. Another said, those saying he's tired and stressed out are funny. Whatever is happening is definitely from the mess that he has caused and created. I wish them all the best though. Another said, I knew there was a problem when he didn't feature in Young, Famous and African series. Another said, life doesn't end. She should be fine regardless. Then another said, I definitely won't take sides though, but one thing I know is that Two-Face and Annie are troubled. See how lean Two-Face looks. Annie too had been behaving irrational. I beg, may them give themselves space for a moment. Their mental state is paramount before it turns sour than this. Now we go still judge them if worse things happen. We are all adults and we should endeavor to choose ourselves first, always. They both need therapy. Another said, oh my Annie, she must be going through a lot. These men are not worth it, I beg. Whatever beast that woman turned, this man right here cursed it. Animals. This is, well, if this is the best decision for both of them to take, so be it. We are just concerned about both of them are not. Two-Face is looking very unusual. I don't know which word to use. He's looking so thinned out, so stressed out. Annie too is looking broken. She's looking like a junkie. So I don't know. The kind of tipa love yìí. But you she love with Houston àti Bobby Brown. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tó máa jẹ́ kí mental health yín padà. They look like normal human beings. Make una separate and breathe fresh air. Life is not that hard. It's not that hard. I don't want to judge any one of them now, but they are being together. From what we can see, it's not working. They are breaking apart. So before now use a Two-Face here to do his, let us hear the cocoa of the matter. He says he's going to talk to us later. And I think his management, like the commenter said, is trying to pack things up that don't say this thing, don't say this thing, it's not good for your brand. But bros, the day stage got to be like, I don't care, I just need to breathe. So don't let us be too sentimental and quickly take sides with Annie and everything. But this is what we've heard right now, and Two-Face has confirmed that it is not a joke. And you know Two-Face doesn't get involved, he doesn't talk. He's not a talker on social media. I wish them all the best as we wait at their own discretion to share whatever it is. But I'm concerned about their children. Their children are not babies anymore. They are grown. And this is not good for them. I can imagine their friends, some people will be reaching out to them and all of that. Please let their family members stay with them at this very difficult time. They might have been facing all this before now, definitely. But because it has now become a public discussion, these children and even Annie and Two-Face need to be protected. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop your comments in the comment section. It is well. That's all we can say.